Hey everyone, so today's makeup look is a 50s inspired classic pin-up style makeup look. It's quite a glamorous makeup look, but it's still subtle enough to be worn daily. It's one of my favourite go-to makeup looks, and if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. I'm starting off with the eyebrows. Your brows are so important. The brows frame the face, so ensure not to neglect them. I'm just taking an eyebrow powder to lightly define the brow shape, and I'm using a light hand and short feathered strokes to achieve this look. For some added definition, I'm taking this darker brown eyebrow powder and I'm just using it on an angled brush along the very base of my brow, and then I'm feathering the colour upwards. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm just using this on a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to use it to act as a base and also to remove any discoloration that I may have. To ensure the foundation doesn't crease and smudge, I'm using a similar coloured eyeshadow to set that base in place. Due to the fact that we're going to be creating a somewhat cut crease effect, I'm going in with my eyeliner next, and I'm doing this because once we have our eyeliner drawn on, we'll have that shape marked out as to where to place the eyeshadows. So I'll be blending the eyeshadows in from the end of the liner. So you want to use the shape of the eyeliner pen to your advantage. Lay it down along the top of your lash line and it'll do the work for you. With regard to the wing, I like to place a dot so I have a guide as to where to pull the wing out to. I start from my upper lash line and I pull the liner out to that dot, and then I go in and I bring it up from my lower lash line. You already have that kind of angle, so I'm just joining up the eyeliner. Once I've done that, I'm going to have a sideways triangle and I'm just filling that in. Then we're going to move on to our eyeshadows. So I'm taking this really nice brown shade and I'm applying it in the crease of the eye, and I'm just using small feathered strokes to blend the colour across into the crease. Then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and I'm using circular motions to further buff and blend out that colour. Then I'm going to go in with this dark taupey shade on the right, and again I'm going to use this to help to define the eye. With your eyeshadows, it's all about a building process. Building and blending, you want to add colour a little at a time, blend it out, and then repeat the process until you get the depth that you want. And now I'm just blending again to ensure that the colours blend seamlessly together. Next, I'm going in with this dark black eyeshadow on the right, and I'm using this in the very base of my crease to give me a really defined cut crease effect, and I'm just picking up a little bit of product at a time and blending it across the crease. To really sharpen that cut crease effect, I'm going in with that creamy eyeshadow that I used to set my base, and now we're going to move on to the face. Because I'm sick at the moment, my skin is quite red, so I'm just using a green concealer to counteract that redness. So I've applied it to anywhere where I have a little bit of red, and then I'm going to go in with a fluffy blending brush and lightly buff around the product. So you want to ensure that the most pigmentation is over the blemish or bit of redness, and then blend around the edges. Then I'm going to go back in with the foundation, and this foundation is really nice for dry skin. It's quite a lightweight foundation, but it is buildable. So I'm just going to apply some product and build it up to the coverage that I want. Once I've done that, then I'm going to really ensure that the product is buffed nicely into the skin. To add some definition to the cheeks, I'm taking this really nice bronzer and I'm lightly buffing it into the hollows of my cheeks and then slightly blending it upward. To put some colour back into the face, I'm taking this Dusty Rose blush shade and I'm applying it where I'd naturally flush, so just off the apples of my cheeks, and I'm blending it back into that contour. No pin-up makeup look would be complete without a red lip, so I'm just taking a red lip liner and I'm going to start out by outlining my lip shape. Once I have outlined my lips, I'm going to fill them in, and this is to ensure that if our lipstick rubs off during the night, then you will still be left with a nice stain on the lips opposed to a lined lip effect. To finish off the lips, I'm just using a really nice red lipstick, and then we're going to jump quickly back to the eyes. I am using that first brown eyeshadow halfway along my lower lash line, followed by the taupey shade on the outer third, and then I'm going to blend in a little bit of the black just to give that added bit of definition. Then you want to finish off the makeup look with a couple of coats of your favourite mascara, and that completes the look. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.